Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great Sunday, and I hope you're ready for a live video today because today we're doing questions and answers again. So if you have any questions, just come on to the video and ask your questions, and I'm going to be answering lots and lots of questions from all of the people who are watching the video today. And as always, you should like the video and you should share the video. All right, so when you come onto the video, let me know you're here, let me know you see me and you hear me, and let me know what your questions are. I'm just answering all your questions today about English, about teaching English, about learning English, everything like that. Okay? And just in case you don't know who I am, my name is Kris Huntley, or Kris Amerikos, and I am a teacher of English as a foreign language, and I also am a teacher trainer. That means that I teach other teachers how to teach, and I also help teachers set up businesses. So I help people start businesses when they want to teach and make money. So yeah, those are all the different things that I do. And if you want to learn about English, if you're studying English, if you're a student, if you're a teacher of English, anything like that, then come on to the video and let me know, because I'm interested to hear what you have to say. And ask your questions and I will answer them. I can see all your questions in the comments. Okay, I see lots of people saying hello, hello, hello. There's about 215 people watching right now, so great, thank you for being here. And how is your Sunday? How is your Sunday? Tell me how your Sunday is going. And so, okay, I see some people shared. Let me remind you also that if you want to find my page and you want to add me to your friends, that's cool. You can do that. And I'm going to send my link in the chat right now, okay? So there's my link. You can click on my link, go to my page, click follow or add to friends or whatever you want to do. And that way we can be friends. And if you have questions, you can ask me. And one question that a lot of people ask me when I do these live videos is, a lot of people say, Kris, how can I study with you? How can I become your student? So if you want to study with me, if you want to become my student, right now I have a special deal. All right, just right now. I don't know how much longer it will be, but right now you can study with me for $5 a month. Yeah, the whole month, only $5. And there's lots of lessons and quizzes and worksheets and live lessons. And so $5 a month. So if you want to join, if you want to study with me for $5 a month, send me a message that says $5. Okay? All right, so let's see. Someone says it's burning hot in Thailand. Someone said it's hot in Italy right now too. Let's see. Irina writes, it's sunny today. I'm going to have a walk with my friend and my dog. Let's see. Wow, lots and lots of comments coming in. Thank you guys. Wow, looks like everybody's having a hot Sunday. Well, it's very hot here in Florida too. Right now I'm in Florida in the United States, and yeah, it's hot. It's hot outside, but right now it's early. In Florida, it's only 9:20 a.m. And actually, that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about today. Okay, Daniela writes, it's really hot here in this part of Argentina. Okay. And Maria writes, my Sunday's going fine, going to the theater this afternoon. English teacher for 36 years in Portugal. Wow, great. Well, Maria, send me a message. I have something special for all of the teachers out there. If you're a teacher, you definitely want to send me a message, because I have a free training program for you. And yeah, send me a message and I'll tell you how to join my free training program for teachers. Let's see, Maritza writes, in Ecuador, it's a cold day. Okay, yeah. And Pisang writes, there's very heavy rain in my area, so it's so comfortable. Great. Yeah, rain is sometimes good for the weather, right? To make it a little cooler so it's not as hot. Well, here's what we're going to do today. First of all, you can write your questions in the comments and I will answer them. Okay, so any questions that you have about teaching or about studying English. But the first topic that I want to talk about today is time. Someone asked me this question a few days ago. They said, Kris, could you tell us in the next live lesson, could you tell us how to speak about time in English? Because it's difficult, and I've studied it many times in books and in courses, but I still don't understand it. So today we're going to talk about that topic, and I'm going to answer your questions. All right. Let's see. Raimundo says it's in Mexico. It's hot. I'm a teacher too. Okay, great. Raimundo, send me a message. You can find my link in the comments, or you can find my link if you click the video. You'll see the description of the video, and you can find my link there. And I can tell you how you can make money as a teacher. So that's what my training program is all about. Let's see. Remo writes, hi, I'm a teacher and I want to join your free training too. Yeah, Remo, send me a message. My link is in the description to this video. Daniela writes, where are you from? I am from the United States. Right now, I am in Florida, and let's see, Zia writes, I'm from Iraq, Kris. Sunday is rainy in my country. Wow, it seems like it's rainy in a lot of places today, but that's good sometimes, so it's not as hot, right? I'm from the United States, and I live in a city called Tampa in Florida in the United States. It's a very hot place, and sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. Usually in the summer, it's too hot, but in the winter, it feels nice because it's not very cold. It never gets very cold. Okay, let's see. We have lots of questions coming in. Hamid says, tag questions, please. Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, Hamid, let's start with that. So I'm going to talk about tag questions because someone wrote that in the comments. And I just want to remind you that if you want to study with me, if you want to study English with me, you can study with me for $5 a month. And if you want to study with me for $5 a month, send me a message that says $5, and I will tell you how to do that. Or you can just click the link that is in the description to the video. So I'll send the link right now. Here's the link. So if you click this link, you can join and study with me for $5 a month, okay? So, okay, let's go back to, let's see, Sarah writes, I live in Italy, I work in a multinational company, I'd like to learn business English. How much for a one-on-one lesson? Sarah, send me a message, okay? Send a message to my personal page and we will talk about it. Or you can go to my website. My website is krisamerikos.com. And here, I'll just send you the link right now. So if you want to know about lessons and courses, here it is. Okay. Now, let's talk about tag questions, because that was, somebody already asked this today. Tag questions. So if you don't know what a tag question is, here's what it is. Sometimes in English, we say a sentence, and then at the end of the sentence, we add a question. And so a good example of this is, people don't use tag questions, do they? So you see, we have a sentence or a statement, people don't use tag questions. And then at the end of the sentence, there's a question, do they? Now, this is difficult sometimes because if the sentence is negative, if we have a negative verb like people don't, people do not, right? People don't use tag questions. Then the question that we add needs to be positive, and it needs to have a positive verb. So, do they? But if we change it, if the sentence is positive and has a positive verb, then we need to change the question to be negative, to have a negative verb. All right, let's see, Roberto asks, how long have you been working as an English teacher? Well, I started teaching English in 2009, and then in 2011, I opened my language business in Russia. and this is an offline business, and I have teachers from the United States, from New Zealand, from different places, different English-speaking countries who teach English. Then I started training teachers. Then I started recruiting teachers for other people's businesses. And now I teach teachers how to start a teaching business and make money teaching. So yeah, great. So we were talking about tag questions. So for example, if the sentence has a positive verb, like you are American, then the question at the end needs to be negative. You're American, aren't you? Okay, so if the sentence is positive, the question is negative. If the sentence is negative, the question is positive. Now, there's something that Estella writes, you're from USA, aren't you? Good job, yes. And yes, I am. So there's also two types of intonation. All right, intonation is how the words sound in the sentence. So sound, up and down, right? This is intonation. It's like the song of the language, right? Because speaking a language is very similar to singing. So there's two types of intonation when we talk about tag questions. There's something that we call rising intonation, rising, going up. And there's something called falling intonation, which is going down. All right. Let's see, Daniela writes, teaching business through the web, at home, you mean? Yeah, Daniela, you can teach online and you can make money because there's lots of people who need to learn English and sometimes they can't go somewhere to learn it. So you can really help a lot of people by teaching online and you can make money that way. So I teach people how to do that. And if you have any questions for me about teaching, teacher training, English classes, it's starting a teaching business, anything like that, send me a message and we will talk about it. All right, just click my link, go to my page, or you can find me. It's just facebook.com/Kris Amerikos. All right, so two types of intonation with tag questions, rising and falling. Example, you're from America, aren't you? So this is rising intonation. We start low and we go high. So you're from America, aren't you? And this tells us that we really want an answer to this question. We don't know. It's a real question. All right. I see some people are writing $5 in the comments. Great. Send your message to me, to my page. Just send a personal message, a private message to me. So if you want to study English with me, you can study with me for $5 a month. Only $5. There's lots of lessons and quizzes and worksheets. So send me a message that says $5 and you can study with me. So the second intonation is falling intonation. So for example, you're American, aren't you? Aren't you? So we start high and we go low. And this is what we call a rhetorical question. Rhetorical question. Because we know the answer already. It's not a real question. All right? So we could say, you understand me, don't you? You understand me, don't you? Start high and go low. Don't you? And this means, I think you understand me. I don't need you to answer this question. I think you understand me. But I could say, you understand me, don't you? This is rising intonation. And this shows us that it's a real question. We really want an answer. Great. Okay, so I see lots of questions coming into the chat, and I'm sorry if I can't answer all of them, but I will try to answer a lot of them. So if I don't answer, please don't be angry with me. There's a lot, and you can always send a message to me personally to my page. The link is in the description to this video. So Annie writes, hi, I'm from Argentina. My question is, how would you explain gradable and ungradable adjectives to teenagers? Creative and dynamic way. Hugs. Well, Annie, that's a really big question. First of all, I usually don't call them gradable and ungradable. I call them strong adjectives. Those are the ungradable ones, right? Because when we have a strong adjective, it already means very. So usually the problem is not about the actual word itself. The problem is usually about understanding which words we can use to make it stronger. So for example, if we say huge, then we don't say very huge, because the word huge means very big. So it's already very. But we could say it's really huge, right? We can't say very huge, but we can say really huge. So there's some different rules, and there's a lot of different points that we need to talk about here. So this is something that, we don't have enough time to talk about all of it today on this video, but thank you for that question, and I hope I answered it a little bit. Okay, we have a question, another comment here. I am interested in teaching online. I'm Thai, not a native speaker. Do you think I can do that? Yeah, absolutely. We have teachers in our training program who have started teaching businesses online, who are from Taiwan, from Africa, from Asia, from all over, from South America. There's teachers from everywhere who are starting online teaching businesses, and every country needs teachers from that country to start teaching businesses. See, most teachers don't understand that they can teach and they can have a business and they can make money teaching online themselves. They don't need a company. The thing that they don't understand is, how do I make products? How do I find students? And I tell you how to do all of that in my training program. So if you want to join the training program, just send me a message and tell me that you're a teacher and you want to start your business, and I'll show you how to do that. If you guys, I saw that there was a comment here, do you only teach teachers or do you teach everybody? I teach everybody. If you are a student and you want to study with me, you can study with me for $5 a month, just $5. So send me a message that says $5 and I will tell you how to join. Or you can click the link. I sent the link in the comments, and the link is also in the video description. Great, okay. Here's another question. What's the best way to learn English, reading, or talking? Talking, of course. You need a combination of many different things, but talking is the skill that most people have trouble with. So practice talking, and the other skills will help with speaking. But speaking is where you need other people to do it, so you get less practice. Reading, you can go to the internet, you can open a book, so it's easier. All right. Let's see. Salih writes, there are two things. Which one is true? Which one is correct? There are two things. Two are, right? We say is about he, she, and it. So if there's one, we say is, and we say are when there's 2, 3, 4, 5, or more. Great. I see Maru writes 5. I guess that's for $5. Send me a message to my page if you want to study with me for $5 a month. Okay. Yeah, because you can study with me. We have a live lesson. We have recorded lessons. We have worksheets. We have quizzes. We have video responses. We have a lot of stuff. So if you want to study English with me, $5 a month, that's all. Just $5 forever. Not the first month only. Every month, just $5. So send me a message right now, and I will tell you how to join. Okay, now I also promised that today I would talk about telling time in English. And I think most people don't have trouble with this, but there are some phrases that are tricky, that are difficult. So one of these phrases is, usually people understand when they want to say time or speak about time, they can say, you know, it's 9 o'clock, or it's 9, or it's 9:30. But sometimes we have other difficult ways to speak about this, right? So, for example, if it's 9:15, then we should also say it's a quarter after 9, or we can say it's a quarter past 9. All of these things are the same. Quarter past 9, quarter after 9, 9:15. They're all the same. All right. So let's see. Maru writes, how many time? So no, okay. If we want to know about the time, we need to ask, what time is it? What time is it? Yeah, what time is it? We don't say how much time or how many time. Yeah. What time is it? That's it. So we could say a quarter after 9, a quarter past 9. That's 9:15. If we're talking about 9:45, we could say a quarter till 10, or do you know another way to say it? Quarter till 10, or anybody? I'll wait for you guys to write a comment. So what are some other ways that we can talk about time? We might also say half past 9. What is this? What does half past 9 mean? All right. I'm waiting for the answers in the comments. So go ahead, guys. Write your answers. I want to see what you have to say if you know this. Emmanuel writes a quarter before 10. No, we cannot say before 10. We could say a quarter till 10, or we could say a quarter to 10. Yeah. Okay, good. I see lots of comments. 9:30, 9:30, 9:30. Yeah. Half past 9 is 9:30, and a quarter to 10. Good. Tamara wrote it. A quarter to 10. Yeah. Quarter to 10 is 9:45. Rosario writes, if you want to ask for duration of a trip, how long? How long is the trip? Or how long will the trip be? Rasa writes, before 9. No, we do not say before 9. Yeah, we don't say that in English. All right, so I see lots of people writing the answers in here. Good, good, good. Okay. So guys, if you want to study English with me for $5 a month, send me a message that says $5. All right? Roberto writes, when you learning English, all days or only weekdays? Roberto, I don't understand your question. I teach English. I teach English every day. So every day, no holidays, no breaks, no weekends. I like to work every day, and I like to teach English every day. So I have one-on-one students. I have students in my courses, and I teach every day. I love it. All right. By the way, any teachers who are watching this video right now, if you want to learn how to become a top 1% teacher, to be a better teacher than 99% of other teachers in the world, I have a special program for you. If you are a teacher and you want to make money teaching, I have a special program for you. So send me a message, and I will tell you all about that stuff. All right. And if you're a student and you want to study English with me, it's $5 a month. Just $5 every month, $5. Lots of lessons, lots of stuff that's included. And it's not just one lesson, it's many lessons, okay? So let's see, Furat writes, you teach British English, don't you? Sorry, Furat, I teach English in general. I teach English in general. I speak American English, that's my accent, but I teach all English. So I use British English books. I teach people what's correct in American English and British English and different types of English. So yeah. Bala writes, how often, how much, how long, how many, how hard? Sorry, I don't understand what those questions are about. Ramundo writes, so for teacher is free. I have a free training program for teachers who want to make money. Yes, Ramundo, but I do teacher training one-on-one with teachers, it's not free. Emmanuel writes, how many hours per month do you teach? Wow, Emmanuel, I don't even know. Probably about 80 hours per week, not month, per week. So times 4, 240 hours per month probably. Okay, Rosario writes, are you planning to have a special training for international exams like IELTS? Well, I have some videos on YouTube. By the way, Rosario, thank you for that question. On my YouTube channel, I have over 500 videos, over 500 lessons. So if you want to learn English, that's a great resource for you. So I'm going to send you the link right now to join my YouTube channel. Okay? Let's see. Someone wrote, which levels of English are available in these courses? So I have different courses, different levels, but my course for $5 a month is for people who have a pre-intermediate, intermediate, or upper intermediate level. So if you're not sure what that means, that's, like the end of A2, B1, and B2. So for those levels. So if you have that level, then this course is for you. And you can always send me a message and you can ask me any of your questions. If I didn't answer your question here on the video, you can send me a message and I'll answer. And you can find my link in the description to this video. So just click the video and you'll see the description. You'll see all of the links. Great. So I love answering questions that you guys send here, and I'm so happy that you guys are here today with me. And when you're learning English, it's so important to meet other people who are learning English too, right? We always need to find people to practice with. And one way that you can practice English is by sharing your knowledge of English with other people and helping other people learn. So, okay, Patricia writes $5 a month. How does it work? Send me a message, Patricia, because I can't answer all of the questions right now, but I'll show you, I have a page where you can read all about it. There's a video that tells you what's in the course. It's just $5 every month, so it's not, it's not expensive. Furat, do you get feedback from your students if we want to talk about a topic? Is that possible? Absolutely, Furat. Yeah, I love it when people give me feedback. Let's see, someone wrote, great phrasal verb videos, man. Thank you. I have lots of phrase. I actually have 366 videos about phrasal verbs. So if you guys want to learn about phrasal verbs, you can go to my YouTube channel. It's all there. It's a free course. So that's cool. But if you want to study English with me, you can study with me for just $5 a month. Send me a message that says $5 and I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, great. So it's really important to be able to speak English with other people around the world and connect with people. And the way that you can do that right now is you can share this video. Share this video with people who you think need to learn English. And add me to your friends. Add me to your friends on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. And I will tell you, Maru writes, 300. Everybody's writing $5 and Maura writes 300. Maybe she's talking about the movie 300. Okay, guys. So today our video is kind of short because I have to go. I have other lessons with students who are signing up right now to study with me. So if you want to study with me, then send me a message. You can find me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Kris Amerikos. You can also see the comments under this video, and you can see my links there. You can also find my links in the description to this video. All right. So yeah, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining us. And this video is ending now. So if you have any other questions, send me a direct personal message. Okay. And I would love to talk to you guys there, okay? So that's it. Thank you again. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.